One mission, one goal. To seek out the paranormal and the existence of ghosts.
Just thought I heard somebody say something.
Whoa! God, what was that?
We feel they are watching, waiting and reaching out.
Felt horrible and weird, and I had to move.
Something terrible happened in this room.
To leave no stone unturned and to show no fear in our quest for the truth that the dead speak from beyond the grave.
Join us as we investigate the old house at Coalville, a medieval manor dating back to 1280. Suicides and multiple murders are alleged to have taken place here, and a terrifying discovery of human buried remains. It is no wonder reports of paranormal activity by other paranormal investigators include screams in the dead of night. Footsteps, chilling, menacing dark energy and unexplained eeriness resonates in the stairwells and empty rooms. Ghostly manifestations roam and wander the manor through the dead of night. The cellars, dark and dank, put fear into the very hearts of all who enter. Legend of several who entered here and were never seen again under the cloak of darkness. All mysteries and still remain a puzzle and filled with paranormal intrigue. There is much more to this building than meets the eye. Its eloquent historical beauty belays a sinister, malevolent past. So as the night falls down, the lockdown begins as we once more enter the maze of paranormal realms. As we try to unlock its secrets. Tick tock, tick tock, the old house clock.
Okay, here we are at the old house in Coalville. It's the end of April. It's still a bit chilly in the air. There's a really interesting feeling in the cellar, and there's quite a bit of sort of unusual activity, I believe, in the attic. And they're the places we're going to sort of start off on. So let's see what we can get tonight. Hope you enjoy it.
Okay.
Just get rid of some of this kit. Just fall up these stairs.
Pretty late.
Hold on.
So wherever you are, I'll get away from you.
I'll go through, but I don't talk to you like that, I'll...
Got your SD7 back.
Okay, I'm just actually picking up. There's two young kids. They're hiding just here, behind some bits, because there is. I've got the feeling that obviously, at some point in time, was this a school or something? Was it an old school? This place? It was a. I get the feeling that there was a lot of children running around, but these two kids are hiding from a teacher. This is going back, probably early 1800s. The little boy's name, I've got the name James.
I had the letter J come to my mind. I was going to say Jeremy.
Yeah, no, I've got James Waters. James Waterton, James Water. He's the little boy here. But there's a nasty form master or teacher here that's looking for them. I don't know what they've done, whether he's going to give them a belt or whatever. But they're not hiding through fun. They're hiding through necessity of not getting beaten. Yeah, James is another boy as well. He's hiding, but they both run up here together. So we've got James Waterton, and we've got another boy, Oliver. His name's Oliver up here, Ollie. This is about, I'd say probably in about 1820s, 1830. Does anybody know anything about it? Was this a school?
No.
Possibility, because this is a school campus now.
Right,
But
well, I believe this was a small preppy school, and I think that the kids used to, at some point as well, this was used as a dormitory as well, but at this particular point, they were hiding up here. And yeah, he's not at all a nice guy. But I think there's another side to why he's not nice, you know. I don't think I have to spell that out. But these boys wouldn't do what he said, and they've come hiding. He was the master of the house in this particular school. It's his class, if you like. But yeah, let's see if we can find something, shall we? Let's see if we can confirm some names. So we've got Ollie, and we've got James and Edward. Is the Master Edward, is he looking for you? I know you're hiding in here somewhere. Would you mind coming out of your hiding space and just hit the floor and make the REM pod go off? Sorry, the Vibe pod, or bounce around, or walk towards us, or speak into this little silver box that Tony has in his hand now. Do you want to play that through? Okay, let's see if we can get a bit clearer, Oliver.
I'll sit down for you, Oliver, if you want to go a bit lower.
Yeah, just a bit lower.
Need more.
Oliver, come forward. We're not like Master Edward. We're your friends. I'd like you to speak into this box again for me, and tell us, is that your name? Are we correct in assuming that your name is Oliver, or indeed? There's something definitely in here now. I can feel it. It's definitely come into the space.
Go on, Oliver.
Or James, wasn't it?
James.
James or Oliver. Edward, I believe, is not in this room at the moment. Come on, give us a sign that you're with us, please.
Put my hand out for you. I want to communicate, I want to be nice with you. Come on, come and speak to me. What's your name, please?
Told you something
Can
was
I-
Does that help?
can I just say something as well? Did you hear that banging beforehand? Whether it's the pipes or whatever, I heard like down below.
Just gone cold. The old body's gone cold. Here,
Something
here,
came into
listen
the
to
presence.
this. Listen, here, listen. Can you help me? Listen. How this sounds. Can you
Yeah, the
help
mig
me?
is
Oh, I've
like
gone absolutely.
yeah.
I've gone iced up. My whole body's bang again.
Well,
It's like electric in it.
Yeah, it is. I can feel it. Let me just see if I've got
goodness.
anything. Yeah, a little more. Same. Same, so that's very similar. So I just wanted to see if mine was the same. So
No,
it
definitely
proves.
some of the spikes.
Okay, that's great. So,
Right then, who was that who just spoke to us? We're getting a feeling here that the room energy is changing. We believe you may have said, can we help you? How can we help you? And who was it who spoke?
It's not me.
who's that?
Not me.
Who's that? Was that you, Gary?
No.
No.
You bastard! You that was a tap to tap tap
It
tap
was
tap.
tap, tap,
That was like
tap.
a finger. That was.
Yeah.
Listen,
Could be water
listen,
spikes.
listen. That is.
Could be a pigeon.
It could be or a thingy up there, but yeah, it was quite a good
It's on the
tap.
floorboard.
I thought it was
off the floor.
I thought
It was
you.
under Gary's feet.
It come over that way.
It was under your thing,
Look,
Gary.
look.
Something
No,
went
no.
like. Listen, something went.
I heard it.
Listen.
But it was a bit
Yeah,
less than
yeah.
that.
It'd be interesting.
No, it wasn't higher pitch.
No, it's higher pitched.
Hang on, was it the door?
No.
I thought it was from behind you. You know.
It was under Gary's.
Well, I thought he was around this area behind. Well, not there. I thought he was around
It
here.
was under Gary's feet.
It was definitely in my vicinity.
Listen,
Okay.
listen.
That's the kind of wood it was, yeah.
Hang on, ready? Listen.
You should have it on there.
Yeah, we'll catch it. Listen, listen, listen. Keep. But we'll catch it better on the mic on the camera.
Okay, so.
Hey, oh,
I think that's us gone.
Blimey. What a start, eh?
Right, come on. Tell us who we are communicating with here. We'd like a name to... verify what we're picking up. And if you could tap, can you do that again?
Oliver, come on, you can do it. Tap, 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 tap. Copiers. I'm getting the unbelievable
Yeah.
feeling of get away from
You know
me.
why? Because the schoolmaster has now come through into the space,
All I could feel was
and I think
like pain and
I
torture.
think he's got the kid. I'm sure. This child's only probably about.
Is he
I would say-
screaming?
Is he dragging the child in? And that's what the child's saying,
no,
help me.
he's here and he's dragging the child out. So basically, he's just come in. You can feel a coldness here that's come in.
Yes.
And can you feel that coldness now?
Oh dear.
What I'm thinking there, it's just like, it was a sudden change of like absolute
As far as I've got it,
terror.
as far as I've got it, he's in the room. So Edward is now a big presence in this room.
Edward, come on. Sting the door open over there, Edward. Bang that door. Walk through the beam there.
Move the ball if you can. If you see on the floor, there's a little ball that was found in here on its own.
That was me. Well, talk to us. I'll put my hand down. Knock this out of my hand if you want.
Yeah, I told you he's.
Don't get
Someone's
too...
a bit upset.
Yeah, listen from a distance. Get me out of here. Yeah. Is that you, Edward? Edward, I don't think you were very nice to these boys, do you? Why don't you tell us what you did? Did you do wrong? Did you do bad deeds to these children? It's very bad if you did. And then nothing.
No, he's got the child out, I'm sure. Edward, I'd like you to come back in the room, please. We want your energy back in here. We want to ask you some questions. So please, freeze, stay where you are. And we want to draw your energy. So we're all drawing your energy back in here. We want to know why you are punishing these children, please. In a clear voice, I need to know why you are punishing these children. Leave it go a bit longer. I know why you are punishing them, because they're...
Sorry.
No, you've got to stay in here with us. You're not going anywhere till we've got some answers. We need to know why. And I think that just because the children ran away and you've come looking for them is what I'm picking up. But I think there's more to it than that, isn't there? Could you give us the name of the person, name of the royal who's on the throne, please, so we can get a date? The name of the royal, just one name, please. There's something.
Right, can I just say before it, there was a light, it's gone round near Stu's hip, but it wasn't like a little orange.
Something's just put my jumper up at the back. Something's just put my jumper up and dropped it down. Like this. I just felt that go. Like that. Lift up and bang down, definitely. Lift it up, like that, and flick down on me.
So what I did on that recording, just for a reference, that I just did the same action again after I'd seen that light to see if there was any reflection of the LEDs, and it wasn't. So.
And it wasn't you.
No, I'm just checking that when I bent down and lift up, this is like an elastic thing. It pinged. So who's just pulled up my jumper at the back of me, please? Is it one of the children trying to get my attention? Because I've got all cold now.
What was that?
Me.
Insane, that sounded
That was me, yeah. I think you'll find it was James.
I thought I heard like a little voice.
Yeah, that was me. It's my tummy going. Okay, so we've got in here now a young woman. She's a young woman, and there's another guy in here who is probably one of the housemasters, and they're really sort of fighting, arguing. I think they're obviously in a relationship. She's probably about 25, he's probably about 30. He's a teacher, she's not. She's basically like a helper in the school. This is what I'm just collectively getting, just who's come into this space now. I feel that her name is, give me your name a bit more, let's have a look. His name is Charles.
Ruben Charles.
His name is Charles.
What is that?
His name is Charles. And her name, as far as I can make out, is Rebecca. So, see if you can do something. Let's just see if we can pick that up, because you might get a lot of screaming on the...
Come on then, Rebecca. I know you probably don't like to come in here and replay this past or whatever that can do.
But she's pregnant. I've just got...
Right. Either one, if you want to come forward, whether or not this is just a replay of the past and they're not going to be
Could be.
intelligent, maybe.
Could be.
Anyway, if either of you and you want to come speak with us, come and speak to us now. I'll hold my hand out for you. You can communicate and tell us your story from the past. That sounded like a voice. Did you hear it?
I heard it before the drip.
One there.
Something about come and get me.
Okay. So... I'll do
My head's buzzing.
Okay, so... Charles... You're arguing about a pregnancy that was that you've been told about, and you're not happy. What did you do to your partner? Did you do something really bad to her? You know, not necessarily in this room, but you did something very bad, didn't you? Would you like to tell us what you did bad?
And if this Rubin bloke had anything to do with it. That's where it gets.
That's the one.
Please,
I've just tried to find out who would be around. I'm trying to get a different time zone now. Now what I've found in here now, for some reason, I've gone on to an army, a soldier in here. Now I think this was about 1940s, and I think he was like a captain. So I'm not sure if this was used for some reason at some point as an army, base in the Second World War. I've got a feeling it may well have been, and that's what I'm picking up in here now.
We're the other end of the attic now, aren't we? Basically,
With the other end, but I think that I get a very strong army presence in here, and it's somebody as a captain that I'm sort of picking up his name here. And I've got the name either Philip or Phillips, Captain Phillips. Okay, so I think what we ought to do is, it'll be interesting to do some research here if the army actually ever did
Because they did used to have little bases, didn't they? So have these as HQ, and
Exactly.
then the blokes
Yeah.
would be in the tents outside on the grounds or whatever.
Exactly.
So
And I think that this building was partly used in the 40s. May well have been even in the 1914, 18 war. But I've got a stronger presence here because I can sort of hear that sort of, I don't know, the Glenn Miller type sound, and I just feel as though it's that era.
Have we got a captain here? Captain out the army, please.
Phillips.
It's like Galley, didn't it? So, was that you then made that noise?
That noise, no.
No, just
No.
sounded like a little voice round here.
Okay, so do we have anybody in the army with us here that is grounded? Did you get killed? And your happy times, your happy days were actually in this building? I think that may be the case. So I'd like you to give us some sort of noise that we could associate with the noise of obviously being in the army. That would be marching, shooting, shouting on parade. Anything that would be associated that we could connect with the army, please. Anything you think would help us.
I keep getting this vision, right? I know this is weird again. I keep saying stupid stuff, but this bloke like he's going like this, like who are you? And I'm like, that's weird. I don't know why. I just had this feel of a bloke coming up and like
Trying to provoke you.
who are you?
What's he wearing though? Do you know?
I thought it was a green jumper, but he looked like he was quite small because he was like as if trying to grip you, like come here.
Yeah. What's
Like
his,
one
did
to
you
one
get-
to one to one
ask
to
him?
one.
All right.
Have we got somebody who's trying to pull us and grip us, like, you're not like us being here?
Like that grimacing, like.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like I've just seen his face. I don't know what's wrong with it tonight because I'm not normally
That's
like
great.
this.
No,
I've
that's-
gone quite cold here. My back has and that.
Mine's
Yeah.
gone really
Go
cold.
on, is this something I'm just imagining, or is this what you're doing? You're like, you wonder who we are and what we're doing. You want us out of here.
See, with mine, what I'm picking up is somebody in my space who has that army connection. You're picking up that other guy who's actually trying to probably get your attention and throttle you. So it's within your space. That's why I don't think my recorder's picking up. I'm on a different,
They're very localised. It's pretty
Yeah.
much within your energy.
Yeah.
Make a noise for us, please.
That was a bang.
Yeah.
Can you do that again, please? Make a noise for us, please, in this room, if you want to communicate with us. Who's the angry man who was coming up with the fist around my scruff of my jumper? Can you bang now to prove that's definitely someone in here like that, doing that?
Can you copy this?
Do you have the energy to touch the door or knock the door?
Put my arm out for you. Pull my hand. That would have been quiet for a while. Whoever's in here, walk between all of us. See this here in my hand? Wherever you are. We can hear your voice. Did you know you've died and passed over? The year's 2017. Shocking for some people to hear that, isn't it? You might think you're in 1912, 1914, 1940. The year is 2017. What do you think to my claims of that for you?
You Captain Phillips,
I think it is.
stand to attention.
We command you to speak. You might not like that, because you're normally the one giving the commands out, aren't you? But we command you to speak. What do you think to that? Make it you.
So like I'm in the army. Something else.
I'm in the army.
I don't know what that is. But let's just do one last one. I'm going to see if I can get this captain. Okay. Okay, Captain. I'd like to know whether you were in the First World War or the Second World War, please. So all I want you to really tell us is First World or Second World. First World War, were you in the First World War, please? Was that you, Philip? Were you in the Second World War?
Sounds like second right at the end, a little voice.
Is it?
Right at the end, you listen.
First World War, were you in the First World War, please?
Right at the end.
Was that you, Philip? Were you in the Second World War?
We're in the Second World War.
Says right
at
to the end, really
It's
quiet.
It's the Second World War. I heard that clear as day.
Okay, brilliant.
Did you hear it?
It was quiet. I could hear something like second.
That was the Second World War.
Brilliant. So you're in the Second World War. I thought you were in the Second World War. Well, let's rush in your mind this one.
Right, we're just finished in the attic. Two parts of the attic, one at one end, one at the other. The first part of the attic, we had a boy and a chap in here who was nasty. So, you know, we, as it is at the moment, we know we've got some really good stuff, and we can't say any more than that at the moment. But brilliant. We moved down into the other part of the attic, and we got a Captain Phillips and a boy called Rodney, about 14 years old. Again, good voices, you know, good EVP. Just thinking back though, we got some really good tapping in the other first part of the room, and it definitely wasn't any of us. So overall, the attic side of things are good, and we're going to have a little short while now down on the stairs. You see, it's creepy stairs.
It is. And just to say as well that in that room there, we connected with a Master Edwards, who I believe that this was an old school. Very strongly felt that it was a school, and there was a James and an Oliver who were hiding from him because he was going to give them a beating for some reason. There was another Charles. There was another person, this on a different level, who we connected with, arguing with his partner, who Rebecca, who was just told him that she was expecting a child, and obviously they weren't married, so I think all hell was breaking loose there. So there was a lot of activity just here in this one area. But yeah, it's totally.
But these stairs are creeping us out.
Yeah.
It's just like you're showing the stairs, Stu. It's like back in the day. It's like some other horror film, isn't it?
It is. It's just like
the points on the top.
Look at this. This is haunted house on the hill stuff. This is, isn't it?
Proper. This is an English classic, really.
There's lots of people walk these stairs and who still walks them after they're dead.
I tell you, I really strongly picked up a dark black male entity coming up here, but it's just black, jet black, bent over, who walks up and down these stairs here. Quite a... Yeah, he just walks up and down these stairs here. I can see him, just came immediately to me. I've got no idea at the moment why his energy is here, but it's jet black. It's like a shadow person that's here.
Does he have no soul? Just the energy?
Just trying to see if I can connect with the name. He's just told me gone, so he's obviously gone.
So I know this again. I keep getting the word reverend coming to me.
Yeah, I mean it may well be, but this guy is he's lost. He's lost.
Should we try and get a name off him?
And he's grounded. Yeah.
So it's very cold, this part here.
It is, yeah.
Really
begins with G, something like Greece or Greg or something like that. If there's anything that's coming through.
Come on then, let's see, is anyone on these stairs? I'll start here, I'll block you out there, stop you from coming up here, eh? What do you ask a black shadow, you know? Why, what happened to you? We're friendly, we don't mean you no harm. Would you like to speak with us?
She's freezing. Yeah, it's coming up here. It's just there, where you are now.
It's warm there. It's warm there. And up here it's freezing.
Something right at the end there, wasn't
Water or something.
Okay.
Do you want to scout, Steve?
Yeah. Right then. What I'd like you to do, if you can't speak, I'd like you to use your energy to make some noises as you're walking up the stairs, please. Okay, we're going to call you Greg.
Greg, you here?
Tony, I think you should go down and stick there.
Do you reckon?
I sense a nice
Feel absolute. Hang on. Hang on. What's this there? Come on then.
Just here where you are. That's right in his...
Right. It's Greg or gone or
Greg?
the guy who walks these stairs.
Greg.
We're here to talk to you now.
Yeah.
You're going to enjoy this. You don't get this very often, do you? I'll put my hand out for you.
is a really angry spirit.
Right, come on, do you want to speak to us? We're on the stairs, we're not going to ask many more times, so we're going to go elsewhere. Come on, your time to speak now. Playing ball, isn't it?
The noise, either bang on something, or you can speak into this device and let us know you're on the stairs passing around us. I didn't put that there. Let me just play that again.
Come on, right, we're going to say bye from this area then.
Right, we've just done a couple of EVP sessions on the stairs because they seems to be a weird presence. You know, it feels enough to warrant that. That's some good responses. The weirdest thing is the coldness between this stair and that stair, and out there. It's really warm now, we're freezing. On review, we're not quite sure, but these stairs are seriously creepy. Just waiting now for the evidence review.
Right, we're going along now. We're going to continue the investigation downstairs. There's a big room, a couple of fireplaces, big stairwell that goes up.
It's. I feel as though it's really active in there. Already I'm picking up the presence of probably the original owner of the house, an old guy. But let's see what we can get. I think there's some good stuff to be had in here, especially in the mirrors. I've got a feeling there's going to be, you know, some good reflections in the mirrors anyway. So let's go. If you look here, in this mirror here, right, I reckon that we're going to get some, when I'm doing some shots, I think we're going to get some paranormal activity through these mirrors. I reckon that'll be something that happens tonight. And these stairs here, there's activity here, and over by this fireplace over there, there's activity over there as well. Because I've got a feeling that this was, I think this was actually a wall here, and this was the lounge. This was actually where they actually had the fire going. This is where the whole lounge was in the beginning when it was newly built. I don't believe it was all open like this, open plan. Something bothering me on that stairs up there.
Well, I'll tell you straight away, when I came in and went up those stairs, it says there's something on the stairs when I first came in.
Just up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set some trigger objects up. I'm going to set up...
It's quite a big room, though. I mean, when you look around...
Don't forget that. I reckon that was the lounge, and this was there was a door taken off.
Yeah. Just probably put a thing in there. I don't know.
She died before him. So she died before him, and she's grounded here, and that's who I think is on the stairs there.
I keep having the feeling of a woman sweeping around the stairs like in a burgundy dress.
Yeah, exactly. Quite a taffeta ruffled one.
Weird. It's like she's probably going to be seen if you catch her out the corner of your eye, sort of thing.
So, Isabella, if that's your name, would you mind just giving us a sign that you're with us on the stairs? I just had a dreadful... She hung herself. Old woman. I can just see bone. I'm not so sure she didn't sort of hang herself in this building, you know. I got a feeling that she did. And he's grounded here. I've got a feeling that she hung herself up. I don't know why. Something bothered me about. I think she hung herself through like postnatal depression or something. But she's a very beautiful woman. But I think that's what I'm sort of connecting.
She got brown, long, curly, swirly hair.
Yeah. But I just see the leg, you know, when the sort of trapdoor opens up and the legs wobble and that's what I see in this building here. It's a tragic end to her life. It'd be very interesting to see it.
She'd be quintessentially beautiful, long locks with high tunic dress.
Yeah.
You know, heavy.
Yeah, what's that?
So that's going off the bipod, and the teddy was kicking off just then.
Just got to realise it as well. These floors.
No, it's not. That wasn't you. There's no way that was you. There's no way that was you.
Kick the floor again.
Yeah, but
It wasn't banging, was it?
Okay, Isabella. Am I right in thinking that you hung yourself in this building? It may have even been through losing a child as well. It was all wrapped up with children, depression, loss of a child.
Isabella, if you're here, do you want to come and communicate with us, come and talk to us? We'd be more than happy for you to come and speak to us and tell us your story. I have something in my hand which will enable you to talk. Do you want to come and try and communicate? I'll ask you a question. Are you here and do you move up and down these stairs in some kind of tragic role play? I'll give you some time to respond using this device that looks like candles.
Come on, come and communicate with us, Isabella, if you're here. Come close to this device. Should I come on the stairs? You say yes then? And I'm okay to come on the stairs. Can you see us, Isabella, at the bottom of the stairs? I'll come up further. Isabella, come on, come and talk to us. Tell us your story. If you should stand outside of this window, looking out into the field. Don't be frightened of this device. You come near with your energy and it should be able to pick up communication. Hear that? Come on. Come on. Right, coming up. Isabella, are you here? Come on, come and speak to us. What happened here, Isabella?
It's too right. If you hang yourself, tragically. Come on. Please come and talk to us. I'm going to walk back down now. I get used to the light walking down these stairs with your dress on. Coming down to dinner.
Wonder if she threw herself and wrapped the rope round one of them banisters and just pulled down here. Is that what you see? Do you reckon, Stu? From one of these points on the stairs here, rope round in up and bump. Just dangle, 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 just here.
I see it down in
Just here.
Yeah.
Because they're strong enough to
That's what I see.
sort of sit on the top, rope round, and just drop.
Yeah.
Was it Josh?
Jonathan. Yeah, John. He's over there. He's got his head down. He's just numbed with it all. Then we've got Henry and Harry as well. Their presence is in here. Is in here. Is in here. Is in here. Do you think that?
Yeah, what was it?
Was that somebody's belly or
Sounds
something?
like
That's-
somebody's belly.
No, it wasn't.
Who was that? Was that you, Jonathan? Come on then, let's have it.
Might have been.
Talk to us.
That's good.
That's a woman's voice.
Is that saying Emma?
Hey, talk to us, please. Come on.
Oh, thank you. Same voice. You on the stairs? Did you die dropping from the stairs with a rope?
Not doing like that. He said from there.
You say help me? Emma, is that you? Or is it Isabella?
How can we help you? The voice in the background, there's a low voice keep, male voice keeps coming through. How can we help you?
Did you die from the stairs? Anybody else here who's not the lady want to speak? Are we ignoring you? Does that say ignore?
We're not ignoring you, no, darling. We're not ignoring you at all.
Is it a child? Anger.
Anger?
I don't know.
Take it up. Yeah. Let's take it up.
That was good. Well, what's the next thing there? Yeah, keep it on. I'll do a live stream.
You've got a beautiful body.
Keep the wet weight on.
Come on, tell us how it's like. Come on. Bless you for a minute. Emma, Isabel. Come on, you speak to us.
Talk to us again.
Emma, Isabel.
Did you drop your hand?
Is that Henry? Yeah, Henry, come and get the teddy bear. Am I okay to stand on your stairs?
Yeah. Yeah, did somebody fall down the stairs?
Please give us your name, the person who walks up and down these stairs, please. Okay, give us your name clear, please.
Sounds nice.
So we have a male on the stairs, do we? We'll do this together then. Is your name John or Jonathan, please? Is that you, Jonathan, trying to communicate with us? Okay, is that you, Jonathan? Please say yes or no. That was interesting.
I thought, yeah, that's.
Up to the top of the attic again, so it was good, but we didn't do any spirits box session last time, did we? Was this it here? Look at it, here's a horrible stairwell. So quite a long way from us now, aren't they?
These stairs are really, really creepy.
Around this way.
That way. Left.
Look at this lot. Last day. People are here. Enter. Hey, look at that there, look. Enter and die, it says. Great. What's that? An old EVP?
Just found that before, it's just really close.
Was that a hoop there before?
Hey?
Can you remember that hoop being there?
Yeah, that was there before.
Was it? Is it an arch where we've got to go for?
Oh, it's very creepy in here.
Who was up here before?
Edward.
Oliver, the children. Everything's quite everything this year. Come on, can you speak to us? You're back. You were here before, we got some great responses here. Some are quite loud as well. Do you mind us reading your hatchet? Can you talk to us? Give us some response. There's some strange tapping noises before. Sounded definitely like digits and wood. And the video of that, and there's nobody near. Come on, come and speak to us.
There's a lady's voice. In the male.
Right, we've got a lady and a male in here.
What's your name? You have a name? Nyatu?
We're welcome here. You might be seeing us now.
Is anybody who spoke to us earlier on? Are you still here, the little boy? The two boys or the angry master? Chasing them, you here?
Come on, come and speak to us. Can you see me and Tony in your attic?
Come on, we need a name.
Are you still in this room, or have you moved further down onto the landing? The landing area is very energized.
That was a female, really clear.
Have we got a male and a female in here with us? And if so, can you tell us your name? My name's Gary, and that's Tony. You'll be surprised to know it's the year 2017. Maybe you exist in a different time or space. We don't know, asking these questions. Are you able to communicate with us?
Who was the male who just came in? Are you part of this place? Are you from the past?
I think we've got a mixture before, some intelligence, but also could be probably some residual stone tape to like reenactments of maybe events that went on in here. Could have been dragged in and dragged out. Am I correct?
It's that same voice again. Was she dragged out? Was that one of the boys? Was that the nasty man doing it? You hear that? I've gone all cold, Gary.
Yeah, it's freezing it again. Right.
We've got you now, haven't we? It's a male.
We've come into this room because it's starting to get a little bit cold here. Like it did before. Really weird. Icy feeling.
Who's the male communicating with us? What's your name?
Are you able to tell us your name?
You might be one of the military men who used to be in the other end. You might have been completely all the way through. Are you military? Come on, we're friendly people. Yeah.
Just curious to know if you can communicate with us intelligently.
Can you say door? Looking at a door.
Okay. Who's in here, please? Speak with us, please. Come and walk towards me and speak if you can.
Is that the same male that was here before? Edward.
Is it you, Edward? Come on. We've got to go soon. Edward, come forward and speak to me if you can.
Ooh.
What's it say? Oh, I won't get me. I don't really care.
And I'll get you something, yeah.
You know, this is real time. This is happening now. We're not faking this, we're not making this up.
I think we should go on the stairs and do a couple on there, because the stairs were really creepy.
Okay, so what I picked up in this room was Jonathan, the owner at the time. He's around the fireplace area, and he's you know, obviously grounded there for some reason. Well, I know what the reason is, because his wife was either hung herself on the stairs or she was pushed. I thought she was hung. I think it was.
Well, it's come through here, didn't it?
Yeah,
From the portal.
the portal pushed. So we had the portal on the stairs.
Isabel.
Yeah, we had quite a lot of response on that, didn't we?
Well, we had a few responses on the PSP 11. We had a few on the record, but the portal we had quite a lot. I think I heard Emma as well, but it was really doing well tonight, the portal.
Really good.
We all felt the presence on the stairs just by walking up them.
Well, I've seen a little black orb come down. We've also captured a black mass on the stairs. Whether or not Stu's going to have to review it and look through, but first glance it looks really strange. And then I seen a black orb. I've never seen a black orb in my life. It wasn't even dark. It was just going down. But overall, this building's alright.
It's very good, yeah. And we've had a great night, really, haven't we? Here.
We're going to have a lot of stuff to go through because we've found a lot of stuff we can remember a lot, and that's before we've even reviewed the footage.
And like I say, I picked up so many different names here, which helped us. And then we got a lot of confirmation on the EVPs, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's been very active tonight, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Really active.
Considering when we came here completely dry, we didn't get any really research on it.
No, I never did.
So you know, I think we've done very well. But yeah, it appears to have quite a lot of activity here. But again, it's all down to the evidence. You know, some things you'll be able to debunk, easily, and some things you won't. But what will be the most compelling thing for us is the intelligence of the EVPs, or the responses in general that are captured on other devices, because that's key in paranormal. If they're intelligent, there's no refuting it really.